Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and sorry about the delay. I know I promised that I'd be getting these out each Monday, but boy was I sick as hell this weekend. And I wanted to get a chance to catch up now that I have today off because woo, Thanksgiving and Riders closed. Break. But I digress. Time to talk about my number 8 favorite scene in film, which is continuing my countdown of my top 10 favorite scenes in film, and this is the airport scene from Captain America Civil War. Oh my. So, the Captain America Civil War, up until maybe a couple weeks ago, was 100% my favorite superhero film. And then Thor Ragnarok happened. We'll get to the. I need some time to figure out which one I love more. But you cannot deny one of the most amazing scenes in the history of any superhero movie is his airport sequence, where you get to see some of the biggest superheroes all fighting each other. And then Ragnarok happens, so you know where Thor and Hulk were. But this scene is so much fun. Not only so much fun, but like you're so invested. As a fan of Marvel, who've seen every single MCU film, I've seen every single one of them in theaters except for the first two Iron Man movies. They're the only ones I haven't seen in theaters. But I've been so emotionally invested in these characters for so long, and that's why Civil War hit so hard to me, especially emotionally, because it is one of the most emotional MCU films and has the most gravity in terms of emotion. And this scene is a big payoff, and it's like they're pulling punches, but they're fighting each other and trying to stop each other from doing things that they strongly disagree over. And boy, from a fun, like childlike aspect, what you get to see in this film. Let's do the rundown. So, just in general, the Russo brothers do a fantastic job of shooting this sequence. Everything's so you see everything. It's so well shot. You understand all the action, what's happening, which, going off on one of my tangents again, but as a film of action films, I am such a snob. And if you're doing a bunch of shaky cam, quick edit crap, and I can't see what's going on, your action sucks. Sorry. But this sequence, you see everything play out in front of you. You know the action. You know what's happening. You know how it's affecting the characters. And you know that the actors are probably doing it, which is great. And you have all these characters getting all their moments. You have, and let's run it down, the fun, amazing introduction to Spider-Man. Underoos! And he comes and steals the shield from Cap, and it's just like, yes. Hey guys, he has that childlike wonder throughout this whole entire fight. His moments with Bucky and Falcon, as the two of them bicker back and forth because they both want to be Cap's best friend, and being like, kid, you don't know how to fight. It's like, and Spider-Man's like wrapping them up and everything, and he's just like, you don't talk this much while you're fighting. And Spider-Man tried to figure things out, and him fanboying out as like, you have a metal arm? That's so awesome! And stuff like that. And it's basically, you're him in this situation, seeing all these cool characters. You have Black Panther runs in, and he's really cool, and his action, and basically he's the wild card in this situation because he's not really on either side. He's just trying to stop Bucky, and so he runs through things. Black Widow and Hawkeye don't get a whole lot of moments for themselves, but like they wind up fighting each other. Black Widow gets one of the big emotional moments where she realizes how wrong Tony is and winds up helping Cap get away. Captain America getting his moments, either obviously fighting Iron Man, but getting to fight Spider-Man, and then like respect about being from New York and stuff like that. That was a really cool moment where it's like Captain America's like, I have respect for this kid. You keep going at it. kind of thing. And War Machine was not my favorite character in this film. Seemed a little like a jerk, but like that moment when Vision shoots him down and that hit, and whether or not they should have killed War Machine off, I think to add more to the story, and honestly, is War Machine really needed moving forward? I think it would have been more impactful if he honestly would have died in that situation, but still, it's a really impactful moment. And it showed that, like, Tony's not feeling trusting in Vision either, and Vision questioning what he should be doing. And that was a big emotional moment, and that connection that he has with Scarlet Witch is really special. And even, like, backing up a little bit, him setting up like the two of them fighting earlier in the film and then coming to blows at this point too, because they're the two most powerful people in this situation, and they have like crazy supernatural powers, and like they're the ones that could be the real game changers in this sequence. And then I've been skirting around this one character up to this point, but we're gonna get to him now, and it's Ant-Man. When he fangirls basically over Captain America, hilarious. I love Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd really, really sells it in this sequence. And then him running through Tony's suit, hilarious. Honestly, Ant-Man steals the show in this sequence, in this whole entire scene. Then when he threw that gasoline truck and it exploded, he's like, "Oh, thought that was a water truck." Hilarious. And then when you thought this scene couldn't get any cooler, and I'm so glad they did not ruin this in the trailer, when he turns into Giant Man and everyone else is like, what the hell's going on here? And the second Vision phases through him, is like, somebody just went through me. But like, one of the best gags in the whole entire sequence is when Spider-Man is like pulling Empire Strikes Back and is like twirling around Giant Man's legs and stuff, and talking about this really old movie, Empire Strikes Back, and it's just like, oh my god, this kid, how old are you? And all those moments. And this honestly is one of the most fun scenes I've ever seen in any movie. It does such a great job of building up so much over the course of years of built up connected characters and films, and it all pays off. And I love Civil War. It's one of my top 10 favorite films. And honestly, if you haven't seen the MCU films, they're just so much fun and enjoyable, and just go out and check them out. Check out Civil War. Watch this sequence and just be in awe of how much fun and enjoyment it is. So keep on checking in. There will be a new scene review coming this coming Monday. So keep on watching my Wasteland Reviewer channel videos, either on my YouTube channel or on Facebook, The Wasteland Reviewer. Check out my Instagram. And just keep on supporting, watching, commenting. Let me know what you think so we can chat. Maybe you hated this film. You didn't like this scene. You had some problems with it. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you. So click like and subscribe.